We're here today with our chief lawyer, Tony Tang, to discuss how to fire your employee in China. How are you doing today, Tony?
Yeah, very well.
Good. So, say I have a Chinese manager, and his bad attitude has been very damaging to company culture. Can I fire him?
That's a good question. It's difficult to say, can I fire him? Because according to the new labor law, it depends to two actors. One is your company should have the handbook, say what action is right, what action is wrong. The second is you should have enough evidence. His bad attitude has enough evidence to prove him violate the handbook, so you can fire him.
Oh, Tony, what if I don't have the evidence, so I just want to pay him severance and I'll pay him and fire him?
You can't unless both of you reach agreement. You should negotiate with him or her. Say, I don't want you leave I don't want you stay in company. I just want to pay the severance payment to you, and you can leave. If he agree, you can let her go. If he can't, you can't let him go.
What does the severance fee look like?
Severance fee that we say economic compensation. 1 year, 1 month economic compensation. So if you want he leave, you should negotiate with him, reach agreement. If you refuse, you can't let leave. You can't let leave. Yeah.
And so if he refuses to accept his economic compensation, what are his options?
It depends on the company's attitude. If you still want to leave, you can fire him by the company, but the employee has two rights. One is he can instate his labor law, his labor relationship. The second is he can take the rights to the damage. The damage is twice of the economic compensation.
So just let me clarify. He has two rights. He can either reinstate his employee contract with the company, or he can take the right to damages, which is twice the amount that the severance fee is?
Yes.
That doesn't seem fair at all, Tony.
Yeah, the government, they encourage the stable labor relationship.
Any closing remarks about how to lawfully terminate your employee's contract?
Yeah, in China currently, firing employee becoming very, very difficult. So if the company want to legal to fire someone, firstly you should have the handbook, and the second is the employee already knows the handbook. The third is you should have enough evidence, and the last, finally, you should match the procedure. We also have the strict procedure. For example, you should notice the trade union before you fire him. Yes, that's very strict.
All right. Well, that was very helpful. Thanks, Tony.
You're welcome.